Good afternoon. My name is Jonathan Owen and I'm Chief Executive of the National Association of Local Councils, which was set up in 1947 to promote parishes, our most local form of government. Parishes themselves were created in 1894 in a typical Gladstonian reform to give a voice to local communities. I'm not sure what Gladstone would say about neighbourhood planning, but there is no doubt that neighbourhood planning is one of the latest and most exciting tools in the armoury that parish councils have and which they are embracing enthusiastically. Parishes have come a long way in 120 years. There are now 10,000 of them, covering about 40% of England. They're continuing to grow in numbers, with 200 created in the last few years, and 500,000 people campaigning today to set up new councils, including the first in London for many years in Queen's Park. And the people who are doing that, who are campaigning, are attracted by the opportunity to make a difference. And that's, I think, why neighbourhood planning is so important. There are also about 80,000 councillors working on behalf of their residents, and the sector represents an annual community investment of some £2 billion, including over 8 million volunteer hours a year, a major contribution. They're also a changing sector and unrecognisable from their 1894 forebears, seizing the opportunity to provide local services in a range of different ways, from tackling dementia in Devon to providing broadband in rural Essex, and promoting partnerships and Our Place, which the Minister mentioned earlier, in Shrewsbury. And, of course, neighbourhood planning. I like to think of them as a topical sector as well, even sexy, with 12 million people glued to J.K. Rowling's A Casual Vacancy every Sunday, and local elections taking place this May. Parishes are at the forefront of neighbourhood planning, seizing the opportunity to shape their local communities for the better and promote local development which will meet local needs. Parishes make up 89% of neighbourhood plan areas and 90% of the plans that have been made. So they are really driving forward neighbourhood planning. Those plans cover a wide range of places, from some of the largest towns to some of the smallest places and to groupings of parishes. So neighbourhood plans can literally work anywhere. You've heard from the case studies how diverse they are, and they make sure that local needs are met in a vast range of things, from transport, community facilities, supporting business, or promoting affordable housing. They've also used plans in exciting ways, and I'd just like to mention Cockermouth in Cumbria, who used the first development order in the country to help the town recover from horrendous flooding. Momentum is building. More and more parishes are coming on board as they see others agree plans, and those plans making a difference. So it's great for this summit today to celebrate that, and I'm pleased that the government is continuing to support this initiative. But if we're going to continue to build this momentum, we must make sure and shout the story from the rafters that neighbourhood planning is easy and cost-effective to do. It's a great way to engage communities in promoting development. It makes a real difference to communities, and neighbourhood plans are influential, listened to by developers, planning authorities, inspectors and the government. So neighbourhood plans must deliver for their communities and not just raise expectations, as other people have mentioned. Finally, I'd like to leave the summit with 3 challenges. Firstly, make it easier for communities to set up parishes so that they can easily deliver neighbourhood plans. Secondly, ensure funds, especially from the Community Infrastructure Levy, support neighbourhood planning. And thirdly, continue to strengthen communities and give them the tools to take the neighbourhood plans forward and not just deliver the neighbourhood plan, but also the wider community ambitions that underpin them. In conclusion, parishes have a proud history of delivering for their residents. Let's use their strength and commitment to deliver neighbourhood planning everywhere and improve local communities during these challenging times. Thank you.